Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 7, entitled as Jnana Vijnana Yoga, Sloka 16. Catur-vidhā bhajante mam, janāḥ su-kṛtino rjuna, ārto jijñāsur arthārthī, jñānī ca bharatarṣabha. Either we depend on our own punya karma or we depend on Krishna. That choice is ours because we have been given that free will. And this is the subject matter which is discussed in detail, in depth in the 18th chapter Sarvadharman Sloka. When we get there, we learn more about this. Now let's understand the word by word meaning of this sloka. Bharatarṣabha, O best among descendants of Bharata, that is Arjuna, because Krishna is speaking to Arjuna. Arjuna also means one who only engages in sattvic activities, those activities which are in mode of goodness. Therefore he is called Arjuna. Ārtaha, the distressed, a person who afflicted by the loss of his possessions and wanting to regain them, the same thing back. What we are seeing now is 4 types of people who take shelter unto Krishna. So this is the first one. Ārtaha, a distressed person. Number 2, arthārthī, one who's desiring for material thing, something he wants, which he didn't have before. He wants something new. Jijñāsur, the inquisitive one, is a 3rd class, is inquisitive. And the 4th one is jñānī, one who knows that the Supreme Being, the Lord, is the goal and the means. In other words, God is his goal. That person is called jñānī. Catur-vidhā. These are the 4 kinds. janāḥ, persons of merits who have done pious activities. These are the 4 classes of people who have done pious activities in previous lives. Mam bhajante, they worship me, they adore me, they worship me alone. Let's see the translation. O best among Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the Absolute. And those are the 4 terms that we are going to see. What are the 4 terms? Ārtaha, arthārthī, jijñāsur, jñānī. Let's see what they are. The first one, ārtaha, one who has lost the wealth or something of their acquisition. I had something, now I lost it. It could be anything. So when I say I had something, I lost it, obviously we are talking about some material things here. Brashta aishvarya kaman, one who has lost aishvarya in any form. So he finds no means to regain them. He wants to get it back, but he doesn't know how to get back. He tried all options, but now he is optionless. Such person takes refuge or worship Krishna. Ārtaha. He is asking things that he has lost. So he prays, my dear Lord, killer of the demons, one who kills the distress of people, please kill my distress by giving me what I lost. So he's going through some difficulty, distress in whatever the way it may be. Therefore he prays. He wants some relief. He wants something which he has lost. Baladev Vidyabhushan, in his commentary, he gives an example of Gajendra. As we know, the Gajendra was in complete distress, trying to get out of the clutches of the crocodile. He was fighting for thousands of years. He couldn't get out of it. He tried all his best. But then at the end, when he understood he cannot save himself, he took refuge in Krishna. So that's the example has been given over here. Now let's see the second type, arthārthī. Arthārthīs are the one who is aspiring for wealth. He is also like the previous artha, but the difference is the previous one is asking for what he has lost, whereas arthārthī is aspiring for something new. So both are aishvaryārthī. Aishvaryārthī means one is wanting of some material thing. First one was brashta aishvarya kaman, one was lost, whereas this one, arthārthī, is apurva aishvarya kaman, meaning he wants something new which he doesn't have. Artha denotes here object of enjoyment of this world, or it could be enjoyment in next life, or it could be enjoyment in heaven. That is artha. So both artha and arthārthī can be clubbed together into one category, as both seek lordship or aishvarya. It is only a sub-classification that one seeks to regain what one has lost, whereas the other one wants something new. So this person, arthārthī, prays, "Oh my Lord, you are so great. You are the creator. You are the maintainer. You possess all wealth. Everything belongs to you. Why don't you give me little of what you have?" So that is arthārthī. So again, Baladev Vidyabhushan gives an example of Dhruva Maharaj. Because Dhruva wanted something which he didn't have. He wanted greater kingdom, greater wealth than his ancestors. Arthārthī, one who is aspiring for new wealth. Now we have two more to know, jijñāsur and jñānī. We will see this in our next session. catur-vidhā bhajante māṁ janāḥ su-kṛtino rjuna ārto jijñāsur arthārthī jñānī ca bharatarṣabha. Namaste. Hare Krishna.